This is what they look like. Let's say that you have something like 51 degrees, 29 minutes. If it had seconds after that, maybe it'd be like 5 seconds. So seconds has like two little marks after it, like apostrophes, and then like minutes has one. So one example that they might ask you to do is they might say, what is 51 degrees, 29 minutes plus 32 degrees and 46 minutes? Okay. Yes. And if you add those together, it's just like adding when you were in, I don't know, grade school. 9 plus 6 is 15, carry the 1, and then we have what, 7, but you can't have 75 um, minutes because there's only 60 minutes in each degree. So that's actually going to change to um, 60, and then, or because this is 60 minutes and 15 minutes, right? And so we're going to put one of them over there, but we'll wait for that right now. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 5 plus 3 is 8. So now we have 83 degrees and 75 minutes. But technically the 75 should be 60 and 15, so that changes to 84 degrees with a leftover 15 minutes. Kind of like if you got like 100 when you were adding, you'd put it in the hundreds column. Every time you have 60 minutes, it's going to roll over to that one. Same thing with seconds with 3,600. Okay, if you're doing something like subtraction, maybe you have 90 degrees minus 73 degrees and 12 minutes. Okay, so just like borrowing, when you're doing subtraction in grade school, we need something to subtract this from. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to put 89 degrees over here, and I'm going to put 60 minutes over here, because 60 minutes is 1 degree, and then I'm going to subtract. So 60 minus 12 is 48. Let's see, we've got 16 degrees and 48 minutes. So that's pretty easy. That's just how to add and subtract angles that are measured in degrees and minutes. Sometimes they'll have seconds in there as well. All right, and the last thing we're going to do today is being able to convert something that is in these degrees, minutes, and seconds into decimals. So let's say you've got 74 degrees and 8 minutes and 14 seconds, and we want to know what that would be in a decimal. Okay, so this is like whole degrees. So we've got 74 degrees here. This one, we've got 8 out of 60 possible minutes. And do you remember earlier I told you that every degree has this many seconds in it? So 1 degree has 60 minutes, and one degree has 3,600 seconds. And these are just fractions, like teeny tiny fractions. And if you're wondering, why do you have to be so exact in these tiny degrees? That's because, for example, especially like in navigation, anything with airplanes or with on the ocean, you really have to be very precise with exactly where you're going. Even those tiny little bits will make a difference. It's like the difference between going down the wrong road. So, and then the final one is 14 out of 3,600. And then you have to add all of those together. So if you're adding, you get, let's see, 74 plus 8/60ths turns out to be like 0.1333, and 14 out of 3600, if you do it in your calculator, is 0.0039. And if you add all of those up, you get 74.137 degrees. So today is not a very hard lesson, and it is essentially some very, very easy algebra in your homework, like this one, or essentially adding and subtracting, just like you did when you were in grade school, or kind of transferring over degrees into decimals. But they're all skills that we will be using for the next 3 chapters, and you're going to have to understand them, so we might as well practice them today. So your homework for today is page 504, numbers 23. The cat just knocked a book off the table. She's a jerk. 23 to 43 odds and 55 through 61 odds. And that's due tomorrow. Shouldn't take you very long. There you go. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.